Good morning, everybody. You're listening to The Voice. Come on, dig me now. The one and only Zach Allen, the school bus driver. I got a YouTube page. Now for my morning inspiration. Opportunities are everywhere. Stay open, stay ready, and take bold steps toward your dreams. Today is another chance to make things happen. Success comes from perseverance, no luck. Believe in yourself, work hard, and trust that every effort you make today is shaping your future. Keep pushing forward with confidence. Good morning, family. The day is Saturday, man. I have finished my week driving the bus. I'm here at my shop waiting on my other clients to get here. Been here since 8 o'clock this morning, and I've been working straight through. And I'm just ready to get this day over with. But I just wanna clock on, man, and reach in and just share a few little things with you. Oh, look what's on the screen, man. That's me right now. Yours truly, Zach Allen. That's me. I got a YouTube page. Oh, I'm showing on TV, man, right now. Ain't that something? I got a YouTube page. This school bus driver wants you to know, why do we hate, man? I'll let that play just for a few moments. Right about that, I got a YouTube page. Now for my morning inspiration. Gotta be some inspiration. Rise with determination, face challenges with confidence, and end the day knowing you gave your best. Growth comes from persistence, not perfection. Look for that title, man, part 2. Why do we hate against one another? Because the color of their skin makes no sense. Absolutely zero sense. Look for that title, man. Log on to that title. Morning, like it and share.
Good morning again.
I'm going to just end it here.
That voice behind that recording is me, man.
Absolutely.
Yours truly.
Yep. But that's it, man. I just wanted to... Let me stop this. But yeah, man, got a YouTube channel. Let me spin this around. But yeah, man, I just want to log on right quick and tell y'all what today is, man. It is a great day today. I'm at my shop, man. Not only am I a school bus driver, but I'm an entrepreneur. I'm a business owner. I've been here at this particular location, man, for 7 years. For 7 years at this particular location. But man, it's kind of warming up today. It's still a little cool out. I guess it's in the 30s right now. It's supposed to go up to the 50s, I believe. Somebody calling me. Hold on, let me call you. Let me hang up. I'm gonna log right back in. I'm back, man. I'm back. I'm sorry. One of my testes, my testes had called and was asking a question about when did she take her paper so she can be able to get her permanent license for the CDL license. So sorry I had to chime off real quick, but I'm back on, man. I just wanted to say it's a great day. It's a little cool out today. But it's still a nice day. It's not too cold, not too cold. I wish it was hot. Wish it was the summertime. But yeah, it's a nice day, man. Beautiful day out here today. And I just want to log on and just tell you how my week went. I had a great week this past week. It was a great week. Troubling on some hand, dealing with people and and job stuff, dealing with hate, and it's just a shame, man, how some people just hate on you because of your ability to do what you're supposed to do. I know that's probably on everybody's job. You know, everybody have to deal with some type of hate from somebody, and it's just a shame, man, because one thing about me, I do not hate on nobody, man. One thing about me, I do not hate. I don't believe in that. If you good at something, man, you good at it. God bless you, man. You good at it. I don't have to hate on you because you good at something that I'm not that good at. You know, that's your thing. That's your gift and stuff like that. But it's just always somebody gonna hate on you. Somebody try to, you know, dig your pit. You know, hopefully you can fall in a pit, stuff like that. And it's just a shame before God, man, that we have people on our jobs is just looking for you to fall into a pit. And sometimes they even try to dig your pit for you. But as I often say, man, if somebody try to dig your pit, not 9 times out of 10, they gonna fall in that pit first before you ever fall in there. Because God don't deal with that. God don't like stuff like that, right? God like people who is honest, people who is, you know, truthful, people who is not, you know, does not cause problems and divisions between anybody. God like that. And you can tell if a person is godly or not. You could tell if a person is godly or not because of the way they move, how they act, how they behave. And you know, godly people, if you a child of God, you don't start stuff with people. You just don't, man. You about peace. You about, you know, trying to do the right thing. You're not about tearing somebody down and trying to get somebody in trouble and stuff like that, man. So I just want to, you know, just talk a little bit about, you know, how my week went a little bit. And, you know, that, like I told you the other day, man, one of my closest friends who I thought was my friend, who is also a trainer too, man, was stabbing me in the back, trying to talk about me behind my back like a dog, man. And that thing really, really hurt me. And, you know, but God will reveal who people really is to you. May take some time, but the truth will come out, right? The truth gonna always prevail. The truth gonna always come out, man. And God will reveal to you who those people really are. And then when he do, don't get revengeful toward them. Don't get revengeful toward them. You just continue to do what's right. I remember my dad used to tell me, man, he said, no matter what somebody do to you, no matter what, you continue to do the right thing. No matter what somebody do, what somebody say, don't retaliate. Don't take stuff in your own hands. You just continue to do the right thing. And God will handle the rest. Just put it in God's hand and he will handle the rest, man. And that's what I did, man. I got 2 females on my job just hate on me, man. And that thing bothered me. It really bothered me because one I thought was my friend. And I know a lot of people on here can attest to that, man. Just because people say they happy for you, you know, they try to celebrate in front of your face and stuff like that. Behind your back, man, they trying to dig your pit because they hate because they can't do what you do, or they hate because they're not you. They hate because they're not skillful as you are. And I've never been that type of individual. If you got a talent, if you got a gift, why am I going to hate on you? You know what I'm saying? It just makes no sense. Why am I going to hate on you because God give you an ability, God give you a gift, and I'm going to hate on you because of that? That just don't make no sense to me, man. I was never that type of individual. I don't move like that. I don't act like that. I believe in just treating everybody right, man. I don't believe in talking about somebody behind their back. That's just not the way you're supposed to move, not the way you're supposed to behave. It's not the way you're supposed to act, man, especially if you're a child of the King, especially if you're a child of God. God's people don't move like that. The Bible said, Jesus said, how people would know that you are my disciple is the way you treat one another. That's what Jesus said. Jesus says, how people will know that you are my disciple is the way you treat one another. That packs a powerful punch, because you can't say you're a child of God and act the way you act. It's like oil and water, don't mix, right? If you treat people wrong, if you treat people bad, if you going behind their back talking about them, doing wrong toward them, you ain't no child of God. You ain't a disciple of Christ, because Jesus already said it. How people would know you are my disciple is the way you treat one another. It's in the pudding. So don't let nobody tell you that they are, they godly, they children of God, and they, I'm a follower of Christ. Don't let nobody tell you that. If you looking at their actions, you already know what it is. Nah, man, you don't represent, or you don't resemble a child of God. How you act, how you treat one another, you don't resemble a child of God. You can't lie. You can't lie like that, because it shows. You treat people bad, treat people wrong, you're not a child of God. You may think you are, but you're really not. So I just wanted to drop that off, man, this week. Drop that off today about this week. I had to work all week long, man. I had to work. Rockdale County was out, but y'all know I drive out of the county. I'm in Clarkston, and I had to work. My school did not have a winter break. It did not have a winter break. So we just had to work, and everybody else was off with their toes curled up under the covers, and I had to put shoes on and come to work. But I did what I had to do. Oh, I forgot to tell you, I got some good news. The 2 people who I trained this past week passed the test. As Jay-Z once said, Jay-Z said, people lie, but numbers don't. So remember the trainer that was my best, who was my good friend, right? Said, I think I know everything, and he think he's so smart. He come to the training, he don't have a pre-trip paper in his hand. He think he's so smart. I don't need a pre-trip paper in my hand. I got the pre-trip paper up here. That's what I got, the pre-trip paper in my head. I don't need it in my hand to look at to see if somebody's not saying something right. I know if they ain't saying it right. Immediately when I hear it, I can say, no, you need to say it this way. I don't need a pre-trip paper. So they say I think I'm so smart, right? I'm smart enough to have my 2 people pass that test. They both would have made 100 on their pre-trip test. They both would have made 100. One of them made 100%. My supervisor said out of all her years of testing somebody, she was the first person that ever scored 100% on her pre-trip test. Who do you think it came from? Me, because I know the pre-trip like the back of my hand. Now, I didn't even pass the pre-trip with a 100%. I missed it by 1 point. I forgot to say air compressor up under the hood. I would have had 100% too. I forgot to say air compressor. Now, I would get 100 now because I didn't study the way I studied when I first took the test. I wasn't serious about it. I studied enough to pass, but I had to change the way I study now because I'm going to teach it. I'm teaching it now, so I had to study a different way. And plus, I come up with my own method, man. It's called the visualization method. Visualization method. I hope I'm saying it right. Where you visualize the bus in your mind and you able to pre-trip the bus from anywhere. You could be standing in a room and somebody tell you to pre-trip the bus now. You can go through the whole bus pre-trip test and say it verbatim. You can say it verbatim, man, word by word, verbatim. I come up with a technique on teaching people how to visualize and say everything off that pre-trip paper verbatim. I didn't do this when I was doing my pre-trip test. But now I come up with a method, man. I got a method to teach people how to visualize the bus in their mind, and I know how to put it together where people will learn it better. And my girl Candace, man, who I trained, she took advantage of my visualization method and she scored 100% on a pre-trip test. I can do it now because I do it every day. I could pre-trip a bus by the back of my hand, plus the road verbiage. You know, like the railroad crossing, the verbiage, I can do it as I'm doing it. I'm saying the verbiage at the same time. The student drop off the same way. There's verbiage to go along with the student drop off. There's verbiage to go along with the emergency roadside stop. I can do everything from start to finish from memory because of the method I created called the visualization method. But the other girl, Tiara, missed it by one. She made one mistake and they had her to go back and do it. So she did. She passed. Both of my people passed. But if she would have went through it all the way through, she would have got 100 too. Candace went through it all the way through, the pre-tripping of the bus. And she did not miss one thing. So kudos to myself, thank God. And kudos to my trainee, Candace and Tiara, man. I am so proud of them. And they did their thing, man. So for the haters, man, my two haters at the job, that's my fourth person. I done trained 4 people and they have all passed the pre-trip test. And we got the new way of training. So my 4 people I trained, all of them passed. I got 3 more coming up. I got 2 more coming this coming Monday the 24th. I'm training 2 more people. And then March the 3rd, I'm training 1 other person. So I got 3 more in all coming up. And I promise you they're going to pass. People lie, but numbers don't. Keep that in mind. As Jay-Z said, people lie and numbers don't. So for my 2 haters, if you ever get a hold of this video, people lie, y'all too, but numbers don't. My people pass. Won't he do it? Won't he do it? Woo! They hate it, boy. They hate it. But man, I'm signing off. My client should be pulling up in about 10 minutes. I'm gonna go in there and get myself together so he will come in, and I got 1 other client after that, and I am done for the day because I am tired, man. I've been running every day, and here I am on Saturday running again, and tomorrow, the Lord's Day, I'll be running again, and then Monday, here we go again. I'll be back at work, and I got 2 people to train after my morning route. Then go back to my afternoon route. Once I get back, then I got a contract with the nursing home. I've been cutting for them for 3 years, 3+ years, going on 4 years now. Been cutting for them. I gotta go cut them after work. It's my time. I go every 3 weeks and cut people hair at the nursing home. So my schedule is always busy, man. I'm never complaining. I'm thankful to God that He allowed me to, to keep this thing going, man. And so thank God, man. Thank God. But I'm signing off, man. I will talk to you guys later. Happy Saturday to you guys, man. May God continue to bless each and every one of you. In the video, in my promo, right? Promo or whatever it's called, the introductory video. I'm in my all black attire, man. It's called an all black affair. I know y'all checked it out. That brother was looking good, man. And every shot I was bringing it. Every shot I was bringing it, man. Every shot. I call it the all black affair. Then I had an all white affair. I know y'all saw that, the all white affair. But this one is the all black affair, man. And I am signing off, and I will talk to you guys later. Again, man, happy Saturday. God loves you. I do too. And I'll talk to you guys later. Don't forget, man, to like the page, subscribe, and share. Please don't forget, like, subscribe, and share. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.